Yeah, welcome back. This is the Channel One newsroom here on Channel One TV. Let's now head to Parliament. The Speaker of the House, Alban Bagbin, says the 2026 budget must focus on breaking Ghana's recurring cycle of economic crisis. The Speaker says the policies outlined in the policy document must shift the country from dependence towards a domestically driven economy capable of sustaining long-term growth. He made the remarks during a post-budget workshop for members of Parliament here in Accra. Channel One News' parliamentary correspondent Ni Ayikwe Okaim reports.
Following the presentation of the 2026 budget statement by the Finance Minister, Dr. Kasiel Atoforsen, to Parliament on Thursday, members of Parliament attended a post-budget workshop on Saturday to deepen their understanding and enhance their scrutiny of the national budget. In his address, the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, stressed that the 2026 budget must focus on breaking Ghana's recurring cycle of economic challenges.
A common refrain echoes across Africa, and I quote, "Africa is not poor. It is poorly managed, and the budget is the clearest expression of that management," unquote. At this pivotal moment, our budget must serve as a primary instrument for transforming Ghana's economic paradigm. It is our sovereign roadmap to self-reliance. The policies contained in this budget must steer us away from dependency towards a resilient, domestically driven economy. Honorable members, data tells a clear and urgent story. Reform cannot wait.
Deputy Finance Minister Thomas Nyako-Ampem assured that the budget is designed to ensure that the economic progress achieved over the past 10 months translates into prosperity for Ghanaians.
The 2026 budget builds on the stability of 2025 and channels it into action that delivers more jobs, better infrastructure, stronger industries, and better public services. Our request for approval is driven by the progress made over the past 10 months, including GDP growth increasing from 5.3% in 2024 to 6.3% in the first half of 2025, driven by strong performance in services, agriculture, and construction. The impacts of the measures Parliament approved early this year is being felt by businesses and households. The rally call is for government to turn this new stability into prosperity, and this budget seeks to do exactly that.
Deputy Minority Leader Patricia Piaget urged lawmakers to scrutinize the budget devoid of partisanship in order to achieve a balanced, just and people-centered budget responsive to the needs of the public.
Let us engage in a spirit of learning, collaboration, and service. Let us move beyond party lines to focus on what truly matters. How this budget will impact the everyday lives of our people and the sustainability of our national finances. At the end of this process, what will matter most in our collective input that helped shape a budget that is more balanced, more just, and more responsive to the needs of Ghanaians.
For his part, Deputy Majority Leader Kweko Ricketts-Hagan called for a thorough examination of the policy document to ensure value for money and equitable allocation of resources across all sectors of the economy.
We as parliamentarians must therefore scrutinize the budget thoroughly, ensuring that allocations are equitable, realistic, and results-oriented. But as we perform this duty, we must also recognize that Parliament and the Executive share common responsibility to deliver development, create opportunities, and ensure value for money in the use of public resources.